Here's a practice example of a word problem in lesson 2-2 of solving two-step equations. So we have on September 9th, Mrs. Downs sees some bees in her classroom. She tracks the number of bees in her room using the equation B equals 22D plus 17, where the B in the problem represents the number of bees that are in her room, and D represents the number of days since she saw the first bees. The question asks, when will she see 105 bees in her classroom? Okay, so we're going to use our equation. So I'm going to copy that down here. B equals 22D plus 17. Okay, it asks, when will she see 105 bees in her classroom? So I know we're dealing with 105 bees. Okay, so because I know that number, and B stands for bees, I'm going to plug 105 in for B. So I really have 105 equals 22D plus 17. The question asks, when will she see them? When will she see 105? Well, when will she see them is asking about the number of days. So we don't know D, that's our variable that we're going to keep in our problem. But now if we look at this, this looks just like our problems we had before. So follow our steps. Line through the middle. I want to get everything with the variable by itself. So I'm going to look here at the right side. First, I'm going to get rid of my subtraction. So I subtract 17. Remember, I subtract it from both sides. 105 minus 17 gives me 88 equals 22 times D. And 17 minus 17 is 0. Now I have 22 times D. Since I have times, I get rid of that 22 by dividing. Since I do it to the right, I need to do it to the left. 88 divided by 22 is 4. And 22 divided by 22 is 1. So basically leaves me with 1D or just D. So D equals 4. But in my problem, I need to go back and make sure I'm answering the question. Okay, so for word problems, we can't just stop here. We gotta go back and make sure it answers the question. And if it does, we need to put some units on it. Okay, so I would say like 4 days. So when will she see 105 bees? Well, this is 4 days. But it said on September 9th is when she saw them to start with. So 4 days after September 9th, well, September 9th makes September 10th, 11th, 12th, September 13th. So September 13th is the day that she would see 105 bees in her classroom.